Hello and welcome. We are at the National Stadium and it is football Wahala. I'm Noise the Voice as usual and I'm here with my main man, Mr. Sunday, also known as Bora.
Yes, thank you very much, the Noisy Voice. As you said, we are the member of the National Stadium. We are here to talk to the fans to discuss about Manchester United aftermath of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Will Man U make the top four or eventually do something miraculous to win the Premiership? Let's see what will be the outcome of our fans and let's see their reaction.
Yes, get the fans' reaction here at the National Stadium. I'm Noise the Voice welcoming you to another episode of Football Wahala. Stick around. Yes, so it is Football Wahala, and you know what we do here, which is discuss Wahala around football. And I'm here with
Morocco.
He's a footballer. You can see the way he's fit and trimmed. So Morocco, would like to know from you what you feel about Ole leaving Man U and the chances. What do you feel say Man U could do? Whether they go feel move, go front, or they go back? They go feel make top four. Or what do you feel exactly?
The matter be saying Man U matter no be based on one or two because they gather stars, but the team be say Ole no fit handle those guys. I think that is the reason why those results no they come out. But now when they don't sack him, we another big manager go fit come. I think one or two changes go occur positively. So now my take be that.
So
because Man U gather stars already, so they just need the big coach wey go fit handle those guys. Now just what I feel with that.
So now you are seeing the Man U of years back to come back and take over the Premiership again.
Not really, because teams like Chelsea dey, Man City dey, with the mad form like that. But the team be say Man U go fit come back. That competitiveness go still dey. Not like the present of Man U. The present Man U wey we get for now, wey be say small team like Watford dey beat Man U. You know understand? So now wetin I see with that. But with big manager like that, with them 1 point now, things go fit still turn around. At least they go still manage reach that top four before season ends.
Oh yes, you know it's Football Wahala and we're still at the National Stadium getting fans' reactions. And right here I have
John Abalaka is my name.
Sorry?
I'm John Abalaka, editor Chris News Nigeria.
Yes, John Abalaka, and he's a wonderful person here, and we're going to be asking him some few questions. Mr. John, we'd like to know what you feel about Ole leaving Man U and the chances. You know, are they going to make top four, win the league, or are they going to remain stagnant where they are?
Well, predictions now is still at the early stage. Chelsea were almost at this point last season when Tuchel came over and then took over and transformation came in with the same set of players Lampard could not work with to achieve good results. Now, Man U has just gotten a new interim coach. He's a German-based. He has his roots in German football. A beautiful. The philosophy of German football. But I don't think that may give us or give Man U the immediate solutions to their problem. They need somebody who has, a big history, a coach who has clout to control. One of the problems Ole had was that it was soft, and then the players took laws into their hands. I can't go beyond that. But when you say coach is soft, put Tuchel now, put Pep Guardiola. They are no nonsense coach. You are as good as how relevant you are at that moment. But a coach who is just selfless may just allow a lot of things to go by, and that may in turn play out on the on the field of play. And at the end of the day, you keep on having bad results. One of the things that make you a good manager is not just the results; it's how well you're able to manage the human resources, the social human resources, and the financial resources.
I've been listening to Mr. John. He said until when a coach like that has this history whatsoever. But to me, Tuchel doesn't have that history when he joined Chelsea. I believe sometimes it's not like when a coach has history in the past also taking over a team. I think it's a coach who can be able to have a good relationship with the players. dressing room wise and try to project the character into the player. I think that is what helped Thomas Tuchel. It doesn't have to be a coach that we have known before or who have made history. It's just a coach who can just make the plan known to the guys, and the guys should follow up the plan.
Let me tell you something on football. The players need somebody they need to look up to. Even if it comes to the point that he's giving them something that is fallible, they will have to believe him and swallow it. That is what gives you results. When a player doesn't trust you or doesn't believe in you, they don't believe in your formations. They go to the pitch and play what they want to play. But when a player believes in you, they see you as a professor emeritus in this round leader game. If you are even telling everybody that everybody fall behind a baseline, they are going to do just. That's what I'm trying to say. Not just about, history with results. Tuchel has history. He has been at PSG. To coach PSG in modern day football, he must be a big coach. PSG will not just take you. He must be a big coach. The only thing is, he never won laurel with PSG. He has also worked in Germany with the likes of Pulisic. So he must be a good coach to work in with Borussia Dortmund. So those are big clubs. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The clout I'm telling you is
the interim they have now, which is Ralph Ragnar, that is coming in. He's a man that show up character also in his days with RB Leipzig. Twice he has coached RB Leipzig, and now he's the sporting director to Lokomotiv Moscow. And I think, man, you have seen something good in him. Even Jurgen Klopp also tagged him as one of the best coaches they have in German history. Yes.
Something. You can achieve certain results with certain clubs in certain leagues. It depends on their pedigree. But when you move to the big league, and when you are dealing with players like C. Ronaldo, what do you call it again? Pogba and the likes of them, you must be a man that when you talk, you stand on it. They must know that this is the boss. There's a difference between the actor and the boss. There must be a clear cut. And that was the issue Mourinho had at a certain point. He overstresses. In his good days, when Mourinho says something, even Drogba will bow. He knows the professor is talking. This is the kind of character I'm talking of in Man U. Man U is not a miniature club that you can say somebody achieve some results.
The point I'm trying to make, that even though he's a coach that can stood ground, the days of Mourinho in the yesteryears, even you can see the second coming of Mourinho when he was trying to project that into the Chelsea players. The second coming was so disastrous for him. Sure, you understand? Today players now, they don't want you to be a dictator. Today players just want you to read their psychology, and then you'll be able to project what Thomas Tuchel did. He will just go to a player one-on-one. Look, this is your lapses, this is where you are going. I want you to improve on this area, and then the player will listen. But if you are trying to prove a lot of discipline into the players, at the end of the day they get it wrong. This player will form circuits, and they will just make sure that you are out of the picture. That's why you can see that in present days now, Mourinho is not having it stable in every club that he went to. Look at what happened in Tottenham too. Now in Roma, I believe he's still getting the results right the way he's supposed to. So today modern football is psychology first. Try to work on the player on dressing room, then before you can now talk about pattern or football this thing. So that's what I want to correct.
Coaches does that. All coaches do talk to their players, do tell them what they want, do tell them their lapses, but that doesn't stop it. You must show who. I'm not talking of dictatorship. You must be able to, win their confidence. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, when you are telling them sit at the back, they know somebody tells them sit at the back. It's not about maybe you want to dictate to them. No, they must, just like you're talking to your doctor, and he says if you didn't take this drug, Panadol, by 1 o'clock in the night, you'll be dead man a minute later. What will you do? You will take it a minute to 1. Because you had so confidence in what he has told you. That is just what we're talking about.
Yes, we are the National Member Stadium. We're here to discuss concerning Manchester United. Ole is now out of Manchester, and now with the new interim coming in, let's see my man here.
Lights touch.
Yeah, we are discussing about Ole. Now that Ole is gone in Manchester United, what do you think will be the future of Man U now thereafter?
I think there will be a drastic change. Looking at what happened in the last match between United and Villarreal, we saw some tactical changes, especially from the second half of the game. Carrick brought something new.
So you are not telling me that with the last performance you have seen after Ole has gone, you think they can easily make it to top 4? They can ride out the life of Man City, Liverpool, West Ham, and all that. You think they can make top 4 or eventually win the league?
Probably they can, but winning the league, as a Man U fan, I can't assure that.
Mr. Roland Bassi, Coach Roland Bassi.
Coach Roland Bassi. Interesting. That Roland Bassi. He's a coach too. So, coach. So you coach a team here?
Yes, in the National Stadium.
Oh, at National Stadium. Okay. Do you play here regularly?
Yes, I've been here for years.
Oh, interesting.
From player to coach.
From player to coach. Okay, wonderful. So now we're going to ask you some questions. Want to know what you feel about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer leaving Man United, and Man U picking up a new caretaker coach. What do you feel the chances are they're going to move forward, or they're going to fail, we don't make top 4 or whatever?
Personally, I think it's about the quality in the team. It's not about coach right now, for me personally.
Oh, really?
Yes, I think with the quality in the team, if the players of that caliber wants to play, be it coach or not, they will still win the league. They have the quality to win the league.
They can win the league.
Even at this position where they are, with coach or not, with the quality in Manchester United, if the players wish, they will win the league.
So even with the other strong teams?
Yes. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer going, to me, is not just only the reason for them to make it, but it's just, for me, I see it that they need a change of tactical coach. Yes, that's for me the reason why Ole Gunnar going makes sense to me. Anything other than that? So if any coach has to come in, it has to be a coach that will add that to the team. A coach who will be able to gel the team together, because the quality in there is very high. So even at this now, they can still come back to win the league this season, for sure. For sure, very
come
sure.
back to win the league this season. Yes, that's his predictions. But that means if they don't make the league, they don't win the league, they are likely to make top 4, right?
Of course, certainly, very much. I believe.
So you're certain within they'll make top 4.
You make top 4.
Interesting.
First Peter.
First Peter.
I'm the only First Peter.
The only.
Other Peter are secondary.
Wonderful.
Before any other Peter, I am.
Wonderful. You play football here?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Wonderful.
I train with these guys. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Just that today I am very indisposed.
You're not informed.
Yeah. Not really informed. Not really strong to participate.
Okay.
We're actually undergoing a competition, but I'm not part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So sorry, what team do you support? Like, what fan are you? What club?
I'm a football fan. I don't want to expose my club here. Because I don't want anybody to laugh at me. I'm a Barcelona fan.
It is well. Okay, anyway, we're just going to ask you the main questions. Just like a team like yours that hasn't been doing well in the EPL, Man United, and parting ways with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Okay. What do you feel are the chances now? Do you think they would, see improvements? Would they be able to make top 4 or go far in another competition?
Well, it's a very tough question because you see the problem with Man U that I know of is not. I don't think is a coach problem. I think they just need to get themselves together. They don't want to play as a team. Though sometimes it can still come from the coach. So let's see what this guy is bringing in. I don't really know this guy, but from what people have been saying about him, like Klopp said, is his mentor. Tuchel said is his mentor. That means the guy is good. But if you look at Guardiola when he went to Spain, he didn't have any experience, but he succeeded in Barcelona. So sometimes a manager can be good, but that luck may not be there. And sometimes a manager can be good, and the luck follows the goodness. So I don't really. Man U will definitely be in top 4. Man U, I give you my word. Man U will definitely be in top 4. Ronaldo is a plus. Yeah, any team that Man U is playing, I think there's always an added advantage because Ronaldo is there. You understand? So Man U may even come third. Yes, at the end of the season.
You know, you've got Chelsea, you've got Man City, you've got Liverpool.
I know.
And then you have a West Ham pulling the weight too.
I know.
Then you have a Tottenham, you've got Conte there now.
Yeah.
And Arsenal getting their form back a little bit. So it's going to be a very, 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 very tough competition.
But you are aware Conte is complaining already.
How's it complain?
Conte is almost regretting that he accepted that job because you know he's the one that is training with the guys, and he has said that it's really, really tough. That if he had known, he wouldn't have collected the job. So it's going to be very difficult for Conte to be in top 4. Conte is a top class coach. Don't get me wrong, but you know he's coming from from Italy to England. He tried it with Chelsea, he succeeded. But now, if you look at the Spurs team, they are not really organized. So I think Conte will bring out the best in Tottenham, but it's going to take time.
So you feel with problems like that exist in other teams, that Man U will have an edge over them?
Yeah, definitely. Top 4. Yeah, definitely. Man U will make top 4.
Top 4.
You can write it down. Get back to me maybe at the end of the season. Man U will make top 4.